and welcome to Fresh Dialogues. I'm Alison van Diggelen. Today I'm talking with Spencer Michels. We're in Mill Valley and we're going to be talking about how journalism has changed in the last 30-40 years and what is it that drives Spencer Michels to keep producing journalism.
The stories that I first did in the 60s ran 2.5, 3 minutes, which isn't really a lot, and as time went on they shortened the stories. Pretty soon we were down to a 90-second story. And then, of course, what's happened recently is the whole invasion of the internet and people not really thinking they have the time to sit down in front of a television set and watch news or watch anything. So they're getting their news, quote, on the internet. Meanwhile, what that's done is really hurt the news organizations, and they don't have as much revenue as before, so they can't spend as much money. And so that's sort of as a rolling ball that gets worse and worse. Nobody has figured out yet exactly what to do about it. Television viewership is down, and all these producers in New York and in San Francisco and Los Angeles are trying to figure out what can we put on the air that will get people to watch so we can get our message across.
I'm learning from a pro here. So just
Now you're looking over here. You're looking
right.
at me.
Yes.
Okay. You're just listening to me blabble on about nonsense.
What is it that keeps you going and keeps you passionate about doing it?
What keeps me going is the fact that there's so much interesting news. There's so much going on in our society today. It's great to get involved in it, to learn about cloud computing, which I did an early story on, GPS, which nobody ever heard of 10 years ago, but now everybody's using it. So there's so much to explore. I feel my goal, my role has been to try to explain in an in-depth way these stories to an audience, to take people who are maybe not as involved in some of this as I am or you are, and get them to understand what cloud computing is, for example, and why it's important, why it's going to affect their lives. There are lots of stories, especially in the Bay Area, Silicon Valley. There's so much coming out of there.
Spencer Michels, thank you so much for being on Fresh Dialogues.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.